I just went to my first Scarlet and Violet pre-release, had a ton of fun, but figured I would take this time to go ahead, open a couple packs I was given, and talk about my pre-release experience. So, let's just get to the packs, right? That's what everyone wants to see. Everyone wants to see brand new Scarlet and Violet packs being opened, right? I also got 2 prize packs, which they gave because I was new there, first time. So that was pretty cool to get as well. So let's just jump into Scarlet and Violet pack 1. Now, I have already opened a couple packs. You gotta do that at the pre-release. But you know, I'm excited to see what I pull here. I will definitely show what... Yikes, that was loud. What I pulled at the pre-release. But let's go ahead and go through these cards. So right off the bat, we've got a potion. Let's see. That's a good view, right? Bazooil. Oh. Energy Retrieval. Fighting. Lechonk. Wife's favorite, because she got shiny, like day 1 of Gen 9 release. Rock Chestplate. Cretitan, I believe. Team Star Grunt. Wiglet. Charcadet. And a Slowbro. And on Metal Energy. Not bad. Nothing too exciting here, I think. The Slowbro is kind of interesting, being able to take damage counters from another Pokemon, put it onto it. So, in a way, you can heal like 90 damage off one Pokemon by putting on a single prizer. You could even like heal 100, but KO the Slowbro. So, I don't know if you want to do that. Let's just put that stack there. Alright, on to pack 2. It's got Miraidon on the cover, on the plastic, on the trash part, if that's what you want to call it, which I just did. Here we go. We got some cards here. Houndour, first off. Alright. Chitoodle. Magikarp. Magnemite. Beach Court. I think Beach Court's going to be popular. Sandaconda. Is that Caddy? Katie? I don't know. How do you pronounce it? Professor's Research. Skadudo. Is that how you say that? Annihilate. That's a cool one. I'm really glad that what's his face? Mankey into Primeape got an evolution. I think that's just such a cool evolution too. It was so weird trying to get it, but it's interesting to have like a ghost fighting type. Alright, final pack opening, and then I'll show you what I pulled in my pre-release. But we got Koraidon here on the trash part. The plastic. The pack art. There we go. These packs definitely feel a little tougher. I don't know, maybe that's just me. We got a Slowpoke to go with our Slowbro. So that's pretty cool. Watrill? No idea how to pronounce that. Zangoose. Krogunk. Another Zangoose, but a different Zangoose. Interesting. Didn't know there were 2 Zangoose. Youngster, which is basically a Shauna. Flaffy. I got a lot of those. Oh. A Crushing Hammer. Ooh. That. Up, down a little bit. That is a beautiful Wiglet. Holy cow, that art. I love the all the other Pokemon in there. Holy cow. I could just go on. There's so many Pokemon in that. Last but not least, a Professor's Research. And then Fire Energy. So that was that. Those were the cards that reprises. I guess I should open up the prize packs too, although these ones are going to be less interesting. They're not going to be Scarlet and Violet cards. They're going to be older cards, but why not open them, right? So, prize pack series 2. I have no idea what any of that means. They gave us 2, and so I have 2 to open here. Yeah. There's some trash. Take the code card away. We get Roseanne's Backup. Level Ball. Level Ball's useful. Lipard. Meloetta. A holographic water energy that just looks amazing. And a fighting energy. Not bad. Not bad. I love the stamps. The stamps are awesome. I mean, for these prize packs, here's another one that we're going to be opening. These prize packs are so good. Just for those stamps, you know. I remember when I was trying to be a TO, tournament organizer for a local area for some game stores. They only sent us like cards, not packs like this. And the packs are really cool. Getting multiple cards and everything. Peony with the stamp. Choice Belt, that's a good card. Barrel, that's a great card. Path to the Peak, very good card. Battle VIP Pass, another good one. And a Grass Energy. And I think that's it. Alright, so those were my packs I got to open. So that's exciting. But what was really exciting was being able to play at a pre-release. That was just, oh man, I've missed those so much. Really loved the environment at the game store I went to, so it might become my game store if I can get enough Saturdays off to really, participate there. But the pre-release was a heck of a lot of fun. So let me get my code cards out of here. Alright. And so, really quick, I'm going to go through the extras, then I'm going to go through my deck, and talk about my deck, my strategy, behind the deck, and all that. I won 2 out of 3 matches. I lost in the last one just because I couldn't get enough basics. But, and I'm just going to fan these out. We're not going to go card by card or anything. Because these ones I don't think were quite that exciting. We got a Drowsy, Shuppet, Flittle, Fido, Dedenne. This Dedenne seemed interesting for single energy, doing 30 damage, and flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. That sounds like fun disruption. I'm a little sad it's on a coin flip. If it could be some other cost. If it was like discard an energy off Dedenne to discard energy off your opponent, that would be killer. I would be so into that Dedenne. Drifloon was another interesting one. This week, you guys... Oh, can't see it because it's hollow. This week, you guys will be seeing a Dawn fan list, and Balloon Blast reminds me a lot of that strike back attack from the Fanfi in that list. So Drifloon, there's a non-hollow that might be easier to see. Maybe I do gotta hold these up. There are a couple Flaffies I told you about. It's just the Smolville, and I got the final evolution of Smolville, but I didn't get the middle evolution. So, oh well. Sprigatito, Goat, Scatterbug. Scatterbug was interesting because of the adaptive evolution. There were a couple people that got the entire evolution. I don't know if that was from the just the cards that you get in the Build and Battle kit, or if it was the packs that got them those. But it was interesting to see some people playing around with that Pavilion, and I really like that Pavilion. If Glimwood Tangle was still a thing, that would probably be a card that I would seriously look to be playing. Punko, Lechonk, Blissies, Varoom. I did not get the evolution of Varoom, which is a really good draw card. My wife did, and that was pretty cool, but I did not, sadly. Tatsuguri, I think. I only got one, and I didn't get the other guy, Dawn whatever. So I wasn't able to pull off that combo, really. My wife got 3 Tatsuguri. She got 3 and the Dawn guy, Dongogo or whatever. And she was able to pull that off sometimes. But yeah, those were my extras. The big extra one I got that I've sleeved up immediately is this Iron Treads EX. Yeah, that thing is just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. I felt so lucky when I pulled that. And of course, I had to set that aside and do, and not just play that, because I felt like I could have. But at the same time, I think they did a real good job at discouraging that with the Pokemon that, you know, the main Pokemon behind my deck, and basically everyone else's deck at the pre-release. That was the one disappointing part, is that it felt like this one Pokemon was just everywhere. Palmont, this Pokemon here. It's the one that I got as a promo, and I got 3 other of them. I think 2 of them were in the cards that they give you, and I think I pulled 1 more. So that was 4 that I had, and this thing just destroyed every pre-release. It does 230 damage, which is enough to KO a basic EX. So I think that's why that happened, but it can also accelerate energy from the deck to itself. 3 energy, discard all energy from this Pokemon. So there is a cost, but there's a lot of electric support, and I'm wondering if Palmont could actually just be a deck on its own. It is a stage 2, which is difficult to pull off, but I don't know, I just feel like this was so good that maybe a standard deck of just this could actually function. I don't know. But that is what my deck revolved around. I just got back from the pre-release, so the deck is still shuffled up. So I'll try laying it out here the best way that I can, just so people can see. I did pull a rare candy, and that did help, because I only got a 4-4 line of it. So, you know, in any given game, I was not going to get full 4 evolutions of it. I could only get 3. 2 from just evolving up, and 1 using the rare candy. And then I also threw in 1 line of the Quaxley line. Just a 1-1-1 line of it, because it had energy acceleration as well. So, basically, in a pre-release, play every trainer you get. I got about 13 trainers. My wife got about 13 trainers. Play every trainer you get. Unless it just does not work. Like, if you have a card that only works for electric energy, and you're not playing electric energy, okay, take that out. But, you know, for the most part, play every trainer you get, because you don't get many. Mezagoza. This is an amazing card. I thought, when I originally read it, when I saw a translation of it, I thought it was grab a basic Pokemon. It's not that. It's grab a Pokemon. Any Pokemon. A stage 1, a stage 2, an EX, whatever. Just grab any Pokemon on a coin flip every turn. That was seen in every deck, and just phenomenal, honestly. Like, I am so happy that's a card, because it's just going to increase consistency. It's similar to how I felt about Training Court. Training Court always gave you an energy, like, from your discard pile, and that meant you could always attach 1 per turn. You know, at least your 1 attachment per turn you could get. This is very similar, but with Pokemon. It is on a coin flip. Tails, you get nothing. But I still felt it greatly increased consistency around. I also played 1 copy of Cyclizar. It has free retreat and touring, so for a single colorless energy, you just draw 2 cards. There we go. Now you can see it. Cyclizar was pretty awesome. That free retreat actually did come in handy before, so that was pretty nice. But yeah, just focusing on the Palmont strategy is what got me almost to victory. And I had this 1-1-1 line for Quaquaval, I have no idea if that's how you pronounce it. Quaquaval, where it can attach an energy once per turn from your hand to one of your Pokemon. And it was just nice because Palmot discards all energy. It does accelerate to itself, +1 for attachment. You still need 1 more for another attack. So if I was able to get Quaquaval out, which I did occasionally, it was able to accelerate that 1 energy and push for that extra attack without having to give up a turn of not attacking. So that was pretty key in this strategy. I even powered up Quaquaval with the 3 energy. That's why I played 2 basic water energy. There's the second basic water energy. So you guys can get a better look at Quaquaval. I even got energy onto it once because it's doing 240. Palmot has 130. So my opponent used Palmot, KO'd my Pokemon. I went up with Quaquaval, KO'd their Pokemon, and they didn't have enough energy on their benched Pokemon to attack that turn. So since Quaquaval didn't have to discard energy like Palmot here, I was just able to continually attack and take those KOs as they put up Pokemon into the front. So, yeah, that was pretty awesome. I did pull 1 copy of EXP Share. Sadly, never used it. I played it, but I was never able to actually move the energy. With only 4 prizes, games go really fast. These green sleeves, by the way, this is my first time using Dragon Shield sleeves. Okay, I'm convinced they're awesome. Everyone's always been telling me Dragon Shield is the best. And even though I just grabbed a random thing, I picked green for grass Pokemon. It did not get me a lot of grass Pokemon today, but I picked green for grass Pokemon, and these sleeves are so nice. Not sponsored or anything, just wanted to shout that out. But yeah, playing in the pre-release was so much fun. I absolutely love that format. Highly recommend, if you guys can, go do a pre-release. My store, sadly, only did this one. They're not going to do any more as far as I know. But some older stores I've gone to, they did multiple pre-releases. They did 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday, if I'm remembering correctly. It might have been 3 some of those days. And that was for 2 weeks. And I'm starting to think it was 3, and maybe they even threw in a Friday once, and it was just insane. It was so much fun, but we did so many, spent so much money. I spent so much money on Crimson Invasion, and if you know anything about Crimson Invasion, you know that was a waste. But yeah, it's so much fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching me just gush over pre-releases and open those packs and all that jazz, because I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait for the next pre-release. I can't wait to go back to that store, possibly with a new deck, for just standard play and just have fun. You know, it was just fun playing with physical cards again. I know my channel is generally pretty focused on digital, but it's just fun to occasionally get your hands on some physical cards. I was so nervous I was shaking. Some physical cards just to play around with and occasionally go to a store. Absolutely recommend it. And that's it. So, one last look at Iron Treads EX, because it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. So thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy what I do here. And join the Discord so we can have more one-on-one interaction. And you get a sneak peek at decks I'm building and whatnot before you actually get to see gameplay. It's a lot of fun there. Lots of cool people have already joined. So go ahead and join the Discord. Link in the description. And until next time, keep playing Jank.